palette now. It's not really any much better, is it? I'll have to sort that out later. So since I can't sleep, I thought I would come on and do an eyeshadow collection, maybe a bit of a declutter as well. Maybe get these brushes off my table, give myself a little bit more room. I'd be surprised if anyone came in. It's 9:27 in the UK. Everyone will be getting ready to go to work. They could possibly be at work already. I'll just put them in here for now. Right, let's get some e.l.f. Pink Quartz Glow Revival Lip Oil on, because my lips are a little bit dry. Right, so I showed you the smaller collection. I honestly didn't realise how many palettes I had, especially how many Natasha Denona palettes I've got, and that's not even counting the small ones. So let me get rid of this as well, and the comic case can just go in there. Right, what am I doing? Okay, so we'll go through what's in my Shop My Stash drawer. I don't know why I'm keeping these. I think I'm going to declutter them. Eden, hi. Just getting started. I think I'm going to declutter them. I don't think they're worth the money. I think they're a bag of crap. The e.l.f. Finest Flat Glitter Eyeshadows. Champagne Showers. That one might be okay for in a corner. It's just not doing anything for me. I literally just got home from work. Well, it was a good time for me to come on then. I wasn't going to. I was going to do it later on, but I couldn't get to sleep. We've got Pop Off Pink. I think it's just hard pan. Let's try something. I've got a little spoolie. I got loads of them from Shein. There's one in here somewhere. If I can get this to work, I might keep that one because it's a nice shade. Tammy said she had the same problem with it. Where are you now? I've just seen you. Right. Okay. Let's try and get it off. The hard pan, that is. Okay. Yeah, that's better. I think I need to give it a fair shot, don't I? And try it again. But do I really want to be scraping the hard pan off every single time? I'll give it another go. This one, though, is going. Left for work at 6:45 AM, home at 8:15 PM. What a day. Oh, has it been really gruesome? Right, so first of all, I'm just going to go in and show you the Shop My Stash. I did put another palette in here, so we'll run through it really quickly. So we've got the Duvious Place Garden of Duvious. I can't wait to use it. Because I've used it before, I wasn't going to do that many looks with it, but I think I will be. Because obviously, we're going into summer soon. So that's a nice palette for then. Wasn't too bad, just long. Oof, I hate those days. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. And I think the Glam Retro's won, so I'll put that in here as well, and put the Beauty Bay one away. So we'll be using this soon. Brand spanking new. I'm a bit scared of the dark shades. I have to use it so I can, you know, give everyone my own opinion. But we've got Maxi, this one here. We've got Jazzy. We've got Evergreen. And we've got Oz. Oh, Oz. Oh, we've got my niece's name there. She's called Lucy. I've never actually looked at the names, you know, in this palette. That's a really nice one though, Flutter. I look forward to using it. Naomi bought this for me. Be nice to tell her, you know, what I think. She bought it me for Christmas, so 6 months on, it'd be nice to tell her what I think. Right, so this was in the kind of bonus palette thing that I did on the ranking, the Serenity palette. So what I want to do is I want to use it, because also this can be used like around this time of year as well. I want to use that shade for sure, Wanderer, and then Ether. The rest of the palette scares me. Odyssey as well. And I've used Opal before, which is really, really nice. See, I'm not very good at doing really bold out there looks. That's why I always stick to monochromatic. We've got this in here, Colour Pop. This is going to stay in here, just because I really, really loved using it. I've had lots of compliments on this eyeshadow palette in general. So yeah, that will stay in there. Oh, I need to use these. I really need to use Serenity more. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I'm just more for the Muse. Do you know, like the grungy one? I'm more for that. Oh my gosh. Fucking aura. It was loose in the pan anyway, but that's made a mess. It's this one here. I'll tell you the shade. Bar Steward. It's called Carol. Carol wasn't my friend today. Right, I'm just going to put this over here. Then I can clean that up later. Yeah, you really suit your colourful shades, and the blend that you do is beautiful. But I don't know if I'd be as good. Then we've got this one. This has got all my pastel roses in, or the majority of them. That's Titmouse Cosmetics. The one that broke was Titmouse Cosmetics. So I need to use those top 2 rows again. So every time I do a Shop My Stash going forward, I think I need to pull at least 2 shades out. Otherwise, I'm just never going to get through them, and they're going to go mouldy. They're going to turn bad, and that's not what I want. I don't want that for my makeup. The first one of these that I had, that went mouldy. It was disgusting. Right, so there can go in. The Kylie, the Mauves palette can go back. Right, so that's what it looks like now. Draw one down. I can leave that up there actually. Right, so now this one, the Natasha Denona though, I'm going to leave right till the end because it's what I've got the most of. Please don't fall. No, I'm going to have to sort this out a bit better. You've always found that brand name odd. Yeah. They don't exist anymore. Hello, Murat. See, there's also some Huda Beauty in here as well, but I've got 3 more like bigger palettes elsewhere. They wouldn't fit, so I put all my, well, not all my Natasha Denona, some of them. We'll just go through it. This is, I think this is my favourite small pan of theirs. It's the Huda Wild Jaguar. I never thought I'd like this, but I remembered my friend buying it for herself, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty. So I went to swatch it, and I came home with it. So yeah, really like that one. I like these shades, this one, this one, this one. Not particularly keen on that one just because it's dark and I don't really go in for dark shades. Like this, like mauvey purple one, this dark brown. So I like most of the palette than not. So that's that one. I've not used this one in ages. Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions. It's very warm, isn't it? I don't really do warm tones anymore. I bet my mum would like that. We'll see. Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions. This takes me back. I need to do a look with this and figure out if I want to keep it. So that's that. Gemstone Obsessions. This is the one that's just full of shimmers. It's nice. You know when you look at something though and you're like, I could easily pass on that. Huda Beauty Caramel Brown. Now the packaging on these are gorgeous, but I know there's at least 2 I can get rid of. Was this one of them? Again, it's really warm. I don't know if that's one of them. I know I wanted to keep this one. I think my mum got me that one with another one. Toffee Brown. It's warm, but I really like this one. So definitely keeping that. I don't know whether I've already passed it on to her. There's a bag in the front room with loads of palettes in it. Maybe so. Well, let's look at this one again. No, I'm keeping Toffee Brown. Caramel Brown. She loves tortoise shell. I think she'd really like it. Let's give that to her. She actually bought it me for my birthday, but let's pass it back. Right, there's some of the neon ones. I really like these palettes. Neon, was it neon orange, neon pink, what? Look how bright it is. I am going to be pulling this out. I might pull one of these in for the That's Expensive project pan that I'm doing. It's probably going to be the green one because I think the green one's my favourite. This one. Yeah, definitely. Could pull them both in actually. ABH. So we've got the ABH Spice palette. Really like this one. It's just one of those palettes that you don't have to think about when you do your look. And I like those. And again, it's monochromatic. I mean, that's all you're going to get from this palette, isn't it? A monochromatic look. Unless you pulled in another palette. ABH. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Doesn't have a name on it. But my favourite shade in it is this one. I think the shade names are on them. Sunny. And I've had this ages and I need to use it. Shall we turn the light down a bit? Okay. Right, I've got some more Charlotte Tilbury ones, but this is in here because I've used it last. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Dreams. I've got Dolce Vita And I use one as a mirror, but this one's nice, I like it. This one would actually go with my Charlotte Tilbury. I've got like one of those 5-minute face palettes that she brought out. I don't think she does them anymore. And then I've got, that's my only Viseart palette I've got. This one is the, is it the pistachio? My friend sent it to me, that's why I don't know. I think it is. Why is it not on here? Oh, it's on there. Pistachio. I don't think I like them. Do you know the shimmers? The powdery. There's no shimmer. So that's probably why I don't like them, because they don't glitter. Not them two there. They're a bit blah. I would love to know your top 10 palettes in your collection. So would I, Eden. So would I. One of them would be I Need a Nude. The other one, Ensley Rain Light in Your Eyes. And I'm not going in order here because I don't know what they are. Kylie Cosmetics Frosted Fairy. I really enjoyed using that. They'd be top 5. I can go top 5. I'll work on it because I'm nearly coming to the end of using all my palettes up. So we'll do a top 10 once I've used all the new ones and we're going back to the old ones. I'll be able to do a top 10 then. I don't like Viseart either. Part of me feels like getting rid of it, but I don't know anyone who likes green other than me. I'm wondering if my mum would like it. I just pass everything on to my mum. There you go, mother. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see if she wants it, because I'm never gonna use it again. These are all Natasha Denona now. And there's some space here now. Oh, Glaminatrix Nocturnal. That's a favourite. I've only just cottoned on to that because I've just seen the Nearly Natural in another drawer there. So we've got the Nude Cream. This is a Huda Beauty dupe, Layer Beauty. I only really liked it for this shade here. I want to keep it for that shade because I really like it. It's like a pinky peach. And I don't have the original because I gave it away to my niece and she threw it in the bin, or did whatever she did with it. She probably broke it. So look, can you see it's peach and it turns into gold? So I want to keep it for that reason. I probably only use it for that peach and that purple, maybe. These two shades I wasn't too keen on, but I do like the mattes in it as well. Yes, please. I purchased 2 times 12 pan Viseart palettes last year and also decluttered them last year. There's one that looks really, really nice. As I was watching someone shop my stash today. It's one of the bigger ones and it's more like, it's got some warm tones in it and it's also like got some like greyish tones in it as well, and I'm like, oh, that looks nice, but I've forgotten the name of it already. Couldn't have been paying attention that much, could I? Hi, Lily. Oh, Harlow's 6 months old. Happy 6 months. That's gone quick. Right, to show that either yet. The ones that I've got quite a few palettes of, I want to put them together. Oh, there's another Natasha Denona. Put that there. Glam Light. I've got a few of them. It's alright, I'll show these two. Right, so Glam Light Michaela Part 2. I don't really like it. And I keep it in this because it's that stupid below packaging that these companies bring out. See, mine's pristine. I don't know where that's come from. Can you see that great big scratch across there? I'm keeping it. I spent a lot of money on this. And one day I might go back to liking greens. I mean, January 23rd's nice with Blossom. I've done a look there before. I've used all of these shades in the past. And even the butterfly's really, really nice. It's like that blue shifty shade. Very smooth. I've got the highlighter palette that came out with it at the time. I mean, she gets a lot of stick, doesn't she, Michaela? But you can't deny that she's excellent at makeup. She looks beautiful there. I'm not a biggest fan, but can't take that away from her. Right, I've also got this chocolate martini palette, which I like and I haven't used. See what I mean? What I want to do is use all the newer ones, of which there aren't that many, and then I want to just go back to the older stuff. And I'm going to start doing it on maybe polls. I'll choose, like, maybe I'll pull like five out at a time, you know, and do like 2 looks per palette, because I don't really need to bring out the palette and do all like maybe 4 or 5 looks with each palette again, because I've already used them, so I don't need to do that. I can just like go maybe like 2 or 3 eye looks with one palette, or maybe just decide to do 1 eye look with that palette. The world's my oyster, isn't it, really? They're stunning colours, they are, yeah. Right, so this one is warm neutral. I love this shade here. That's stunning. Look at that. Yeah, it's a stunning, stunning palette. And then there's this chocolate brown. Very rich. I don't know where my wipes are. Well, that can go with the other Dominatrix palette. Let's drag this over. Right, this is my top drawer. I don't know, I'm going to show you. Please do not ask me how many palettes I've got, because I don't have the foggiest. Right, these are all Natasha Denona. I don't think that's all of them, because all minis are at the back. I'll do them in a minute. Can I put this on my desk? Oh crap. No, I'm going to have to put it on my lap. Right, let's go to the back. Huda Beauty. So we've got the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde, yeah. That's what mine looks like. Very loved. Yeah, it's nice. Icy Nude, of course. These are featured in my ranking video. It's on the channel now. If you haven't seen it, very, very pretty. Let's do these Makeup Revolution ones because I don't really have that many of them. So we've got Makeup Revolution, the True Icon. It's worth the money, guys. Yeah, it's a beautiful palette. It's not my favourite though. It's not my favourite one, which I'm surprised at. This one is the Revolution Enchanted Icon. Out of those two, this one's my favourite. I think it's because of this shade. It's like flips. You can see it flipping there, all kinds of different colours, can't you? And maybe because it's like more pinky purple, which is my, it appears it's my vibe at the moment. Shall we do Beauty Bay? Right, let's start off with this little one. Beauty Bay Mini Charms Beautiful is the only word I can use to describe this palette. Is a stunner. £10. It was worth every bit of that £10 I spent on it. This one, I've just seen it. It's like green, purple, blue. And I don't care that there's no mattes in there. You know, it's easy enough to bring out another palette, isn't it? Right, so Botanical. Not used it yet, so I can't give you my opinion on it. But it's just a stunning, stunning colour story. Looks like that. Sorry guys, I'm in a weird mood this morning. Some Glamour Nail Tricks there. Colourpop. I dug this out of a declutter video. I kind of wanted to declutter it because I had a palette very, very similar to it, but it went all bad. So I dug this one out. Beauty Bay Tropical. And this one's not bad, but I need to, if I don't use this summer, then it's going. Again, I don't know who I'd give it to. I mean, you could do some really nice looks with this for the summer. You could even use these pink shades as blush. You could get a very small blush brush in that. Is this my favourite? I think it might be, you know. Beauty Bay Daydreamer. Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed using it. It's got, I'd call them duochromes. Beauty Bay don't market them as duochromes, but I would call them, I mean, this Imagine That is absolutely stunning. Cloud 9 is stunning as well. Yeah, they just shift. Oh, Escape. Escape? Hang on a minute. Hang on, Beauty Bay. Have you pulled one over on me? Looks like this one. Let's do some swatches. I think that one's darker in the little palette. Right, I'll show you on the finger. Because I wouldn't put it past them, you know. I mean, Colourpop do this kind of thing. No, that one's more green. But they look similar, don't they? Right, so we'll do the one from the Mini Charms first. Yeah, That one's more green, and then that one's blue. I was just about to not be beauty best friend. Right, we've got this Love Notes one from a couple of years ago. I know I have some more in a different box. I want to use this again soon. I'm trying to show you the ones that I don't have too many of, so then they could all be, you know, on the same, because they're all mixed up. Right, the By Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. Again, really, really nice. I haven't used it too many times since Lisa bought it for me. I can show you this one. I think I've only got a few. Oh, actually, Huda Beauty Rose Quartz. I forgot to show you that. Urban Decay Gwen Stefani. I want to try this as well. How this has not gone mouldy yet, I don't know. I just want to try it for the mattes. This is why we don't need more eyeshadow. Yeah, once I've got everything, and you know, I don't think I'll be giving a lot away, but once I've gone through it all, I'm gonna count them all up, and I'll probably say in tonight's live how many I've actually got. It's embarrassing is what it is. Hi Thin, how are you? I'll show you this one. Colourpop Fade into Hue. I'm just checking it over. That's a stunner for the summer. A stunner for the summer. BH Scorpion Sting. My friend sent me this. I've never used it. I don't really use orange eyeshadow anymore. That's my issue. Then we've got the Kaima Cosmetics Bougie Boudoir. I need to use this again because I'm sure that I had an allergic reaction to some of the eyeshadows in this. So I want to figure out, I mean, I don't know what I'll do with it if that's the case. I was alright with the other one, with the Kaima Cosmetics Frosted Fairy, this one. I absolutely loved it. I prefer this. Probably just because of all the pastel leaning shades in it. And when you're a pastel girly, you gravitate to certain eyeshadow palettes, don't you? Right, so we've got two Flower Beauty palettes. We've got Desert Lights. And this one's like duochrome down here. Beautiful, beautiful palette for every day. And then we've got Jungle Lights. Love that green there. Right, so we've got this Cosmic Beauty Muse. Yeah, this is a brand new one, because the other one went bad. Not even used it yet, so we'll be using that soon. Elf Retro Paradise. Again, the other one went bad, so Lethal Cosmetics. I don't know which one this was, you know, but it looks like that. It's not something that I put my own shades in. It's something that they did. It's nice. Don't get me wrong, it really is nice. It's got some beautiful shades in it, so I should use that soon. BH Cosmetics Carly Bible. I have been thinking about this. I like it. There's a shade in here. I think is it Mandala? Yeah, I think it's Mandala. You can't get anything off of it. I don't even think it's hard pan. I'll check if it's hard pan, but I don't think it is. It's always been like that. These two are my favourite shades here, Jodie and OA. Did you guys watch that show, OA? Yeah, we've got the Mel Thompson Tiny Marvels. Gosh, do you ever just look at stuff and think, why are you not using it? Look at that shade up there. That is stunning. Meadowhawk. Scarab. Oh, Andrea, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And this is pissing me off. It really is. I'm getting agitated with myself. And we've got another drawer and a bit to go, yeah. Kimchi Virgin Mojito. It's the only palette I've got from them. It's nice. Nice green one. Juvia's Place Allure 2. Never used it because it's blue. I got it because it's cheap. It was cheap in Superdrug. So I thought, well, let's try and do a blue look. I don't have to use that though. You know, I could use it just as a eyeliner, and I could just put neutral in the crease and then use these blues. Just because I've got a blue palette, it doesn't mean I've got to go crazy with it, does it? Let me show you these. I have had these for years and they're showing no sign of going bad. Too Faced do some of the best eyeshadows like that. So we've got Too Faced Peppermint Mocha. Yeah, that one's alright. Part of me just feels like taking this blush out because I don't tend to use these shades. I mean, I could probably pan Peppermint Cream. I don't know. Ugh. But then I look at the packaging and it's like, it's so cute. This one's cuter. Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie. I love that bronzer. And I love that blusher in the other palette I've just shown you. And Too Faced Eggnog Latte. I'm not too interested in this one. Let's see. I'm giving it away. Well, that surprised me. I'm giving that to my mum. So far, 3 things. Put them in there. I like this one because it's a dupe for the Pat McGrath Labs. I don't know which Utopian Dream it is, but it's a dupe for it. The plastic's gone. Looks like that. So these are kind of the special shades that are a dupe for it. It's a really nice palette. Definitely need to wear it more. That blue looks so vibrant. I don't know if I've used that, but I know I've used kind of these 3 shades and the rest of the palette. Can see where I put the brush. I got this from Amazon. Actually looks quite nice. It's got warm and cool tones in it. I don't like these two shimmers though, but I can keep it for the mattes. I don't have too many matte eyeshadow palettes in my collection. Let's get a drink. It's thirsty work. Right, so we've got Colourpop, that's top, which we all know that I liked. So that one looks like that. Right, it's getting to the point where I'm not going to have any room to put things. I've never used this. Didn't expect it to look like this. This is another Amazon purchase. I mean, I swatched it. I won't use the glitters, but the rest of it looks quite nice. Right, we've got a couple of these Essence ones. Essence, I like to mauve it. That's nice, I need to use that again. Now I like purples a little bit more. And then bronze this way. I really wanted that nude one, but it never came to the UK. Then this isn't the only Kaleidos one I've got, but my sister got me this for Christmas. Oh, it's stunning, especially that shade. Another duochrome, and I think that one is too, actually. What's it called, this thing? Futurism Sashimi City. Right, let's go through Odin's Eye. I don't have that many. I showed you one in the other one. That was just the older two. So we've got Odin's Eye, Rosy Jingle. These have all been bought since last Black Friday? No, that wasn't the one that I bought last Black Friday. That was the first one of the new formula I bought. Snow Dream palette. Me and Tammy were discussing what our favourite one was, and she said that she likes Morgan Turner's, and I'm like, I can't decide. I like them all, you know. I like Rosy Jingle, I like Snow Dream. I think I like Rosy Jingle more than this though, looking at it. Stunning though, isn't it? We're going to Rosy Jingle. That's the packaging. Same. Oh yes. Oh yes. Rosy Jingle. This is my favourite. What I don't like about it, I know it's not the same shade, so don't be saying it's not the same, it's not the same. This one and this one, I don't think they needed to put them both in because they are similar. I know this one's like, that one's yellow and that one's more gold. But on the eye, they look very, very similar. And then not only that, they put these two yellows in as well. But that one shifts orange. But like when I'm looking down at it, it's yellow. So I think they could have put other shades in. Just my opinion, guys. Take it with a grain of salt. And then, of course, the beautiful Love Language palette. I think I like looking at this because she looks stunning, doesn't she, Morgan Turner on it? Oh, don't drop on me. I like the packaging of these palettes, not more than the eyeshadows, but I do like the packaging. Like with this one, in my opinion, there's not too much sparkle going on. We've got a bit of sparkle going on in Heart. And then Flirt has got quite a lot of sparkle in. That's my favourite shade. And that's it really. All the others are just shimmers. I'm not saying it's not a good palette, I'm just saying, you know, compared to the other two palettes I've got, they're more sparkly. Right, this should be in the other one really, with all the Pat McGrath Labs palettes, but I'll show it. So it's a Pat McGrath Labs Bridgerton Mothership Diamond of the First Water. I did want the other one, but some of the shades do look very similar, so I never got it. And they're expensive. My friend Naomi bought me this as well. This looks like Flirt. Yeah, it looks like Flirt, but Flirt's more purple. Can't really see it there. It's very, very sheer. I do really like it. So Urban Decay Stone Vibes. This one's a nice one. It took me ages to fall in love with this palette, you know. Absolutely ages. When I first got it, I'm like, I don't like it. But yeah, I really, really like it. There's not a shade in here that I don't like. This one's a bit dark. Bloodstone. Yeah. I normally bring it out Christmas. Hi Sam. Hi Andy. A Bridgerton theme palette. Have you watched the show? I've watched it up until last season. I've not watched that season where Penelope gets married. I've not seen that season, and they're going to be bringing out another season soon as well, aren't they? But yeah, I do like the show, and I do like the palette. Right. I'm sure I've got another Glamonatrix palette somewhere. Let's try and put these in some kind of order, then I can get the other drawer, because I've got eyeshadow palettes here, there and everywhere now. Oh, they're falling all over the place. These go in a different place. So do there. All them do, so I'll leave them there. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to sort this drawer out. Which is not. Why is it so easy off camera? I'm going to end up swearing in a minute. Right, we get in there. can go back over there. I need the Beauty Bear ones to go up front. I don't know why. I mean, I think it's because I really like my Beauty Bear palettes. It's like a bit of ASMR for you guys. I'm really sorry. I hate ASMR as well. There's nothing worse. Oh, I forgot to show you this one. Colourpop, Just a Glitch. I really like that for this time of year. It's going to have to go up there so I know where that is. Right, I think we're done with this drawer. Put it down here. I will show you these Glaminatrix ones, but I'm sure I've got 5, and there's only 4 here. Sugar and Spice, Nocturnal, Rich Romantic's missing. I think that's in the Vanity, and I showed that in the other selection when we was going through. Do you know that rose gold Vanity I've got? So just bear in mind I do have Rich Romantic. So we've got Sugar and Spice. I'm looking forward to the new season and the palette is beautiful. Thanks, Sam. This has barely been used. I really like this vanilla shade up here though. I need to use these. Right. Glaminatrix Nearly Natural. I have used this recently. Stunning. I didn't get the new one because A, finances are very, very tight, and B, I don't feel like I need it. I feel like this is enough for me. So that's that. Glaminatrix Cosmetics Fairy Lights. Oh, great. I put even more makeup on it. I was trying to wipe makeup off it and I put even more. And that's what that looks like. And I went through a phase of not liking this when I first bought it as well. I don't know if I do like it. I bought this one. Lisa bought the other ones. And she bought me some singles as well. This one though, out of everything that she bought me, this one has my heart. I just absolutely adore it. There's something special about this palette. That's the packaging. And that's what it looks like. I love this shade Luna. I think it's because obviously we've got a pet in the family called Luna. I have used this quite a lot. I like doing grungy looks, so you know, these shades here, that shade, I did some really, really nice looks with it, but again, I've only used it once when it came, and I feel like that's a sacrilege, really. Should be using palettes more than once, even if you do like 5-6 looks and then put it away and get more makeup. No. It's not a good thing. not sure if they're all in here. Ugh. I don't think they are, you know. Because the Glam Retroism, because that, I've already shown you that. So just bear in mind Glam Retroism, and also the gold is behind here, which I'll show you that first. Natasha Denona gold palette. My friend bought me this as well. Honestly, it's like my friends just buy me everything. I am very lucky. Looks like that. I really love this shade here. I've not used it. Right. I have used this recently. Natasha, hello. Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. I really like this one. Apart from the blusher, it's just powdery. I love this highlighter and I love the eyeshadows. So that is that. Natasha Denona Glam Palette. That was my first ever glam palette. My first ever palette. My mum was getting it me for Christmas a few years back, and it came broken. It was in the pandemic, so it was more than a few years ago. Came broken. They wouldn't let us send it back, and they just gave us like, I think it was 10 or 15% off. And I said, well, I've got like 3 eyeshadows broken and you're just offering 15% off. And they said, well, we can't accept it back because there's a pandemic on. And I said, yeah, but you should be able to just send another one out in its place. It was a mess. So I had to, oh, there's one eyeshadow missing as well. I had to really press them down. I can't remember. I think it was the pink shades. These two in particular. And I think it was this gold one as well, this centre eyelid. And this one's missing. So I think it's in a palette that I've created to be another palette. But again, you know, I've not used this recently, so need to use that. Natasha Denona, I Need a Nude palette, favourite. My friend bought me this as well. It should be, this video should be, my friends have bought me these items, but they've not bought me everything. I do buy the majority of my makeup myself. I mean, that to me is stunning everyday makeup palette. I just love that one. Right, so we're going on one that I bought myself. I bought it for when? I'm not sure. I think it was my birthday. I never know if it's Christmas or my birthday. See, I Need a Warm. Not used. Somebody actually wanted me to use this, but it didn't have enough votes. I guess people don't really like that one. I don't know. Natasha Denona Pastel Palette. This is probably one of the most used in my palette, in my palette collection. I mean, look. It's definitely a me palette. You've got Illusion that I practically hit pan on. Dainty, I absolutely adore. I just adore like mint greens. I mean, even that one, Bora. That's got like a lot of use in it, which I'm surprised at because I've never really liked purples until now. That's going to be coming out soon. This is another one I've not used. I feel like this one, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like it's more autumn winter. Natasha Denona Xenon palette. My mum got me this for Christmas, and you can see, look, it's brand new. I've not used any of the shades. It's very, very pretty, and it scares the hell out of me. I'm like, Mum, it's only £36. And she's like, what do you want? And I'm like, can I? Right, my mum actually got me this a few years back as well. Natasha Denona Trail Chrome palette. or trio chrome, whichever way you want to say it. Oh, these are the trio chromes. To me personally, Scarab is my favourite. It's just that on the eyes. Oh, stunning and smooth as the day she bought it me. She got me this as well, Natasha Denona Yucca. I think she got me this for Christmas, and she got me the Xenon for my birthday. I'm almost sure that's how it went. With some other things, that is a really, really stunning green palette. It's so nice, so grungy. Natasha Denona Zendo. Not used that in a hot minute. And then we've got the bronze at the back. Eek, it's squeaking. Yes, it's looking nice. Like the shade down here. That one flips. It's called Bliss. Right, so how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Glam Face 10, and then the Retro 11. I think I've got more palettes than that. And we've got some minis here as well, so let's discuss these briefly. So Natasha Denona Mini Gold. Lisa bought me this for Christmas one year. I need to use this again because this is really grungy. I tried getting them out. You can't get them out, can you? Can you see the round thing there where I tried getting it out with a magnet? And then I googled it and they said you can't get them out of the palettes. I should have realised when there wasn't any holes on the actual back of the palettes like there is with those. Right, this one's the Natasha Denona Mini Star palette. Looks like that. I'm sure that shade though is going, I don't know if it's going bad or what, but I do like the other 4 shades, so I'll still use it. It's not got any mould on it or anything. If it did, I'd throw it out. The mini retro is in the other box. So we've got this mini pastel as well that another friend bought for me. I've not used this as much. I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times. So when I pull this out, hang on. Can I show you? Can I? We'll pull them out together. See, that blue down there would go with that blue. Right, so can I get that other box? Let's just drag it. Oh God, this is even heavy. Don't fall. Right. Okay, so we've got the Glam Light the Cake palette. It was a birthday present. A few years ago now. Or was it Christmas? I think it may have been Christmas, you know. Oh yeah, there's the Beauty Bay The Wilderness palette here. So that's what that looks like. I love those greens down here. Kylie Jenner, I think it's just called the Reindeer palette, looks like that. Juvia's Place, the Bronzed Rustic. Will I reach for this over the Natasha Denona bronze? I'm just trying to think. Let's go into some of the bronze shades. I'm going to give it to my mum. It looks like that. I wish I had something to wipe my hand off. There's a cloth there. I feel like you have more than I thought you did. I feel like I've got more than I thought I did as well. When I counted them that time, it was around 158. And I've not really bought that much, so unless I miscounted at the time, I don't know. This one is absolutely, this one's probably one of my favourites as well, but it's an Iron Face palette. I got this for my birthday. It's the Love is Love. And everyone was bitching about it so hard because of these shades here. These are the multi-chromes. I love these shades as well. The only thing I don't really like is probably these. But that doesn't matter to me. I will use them. But yeah, I mean, it's a stunning palette. And I can use it with my other Danessa Myricks palettes. So, people are not happy unless they bitch, are they? ABH, Jackie Aina, or Jackie Aina. This could be one that's going, it's on the chopping block. I just feel like it's too dark for me. But there are some shades in there that I'm like, okay. Like this bronze shade. I'm sure I used this red once, Wiggly it's called, and I really liked it. So I want to give it a second opportunity to impress me. Subculture's staying. It's a classic. Yeah, that's staying. The back's hurting now. I don't have many more though to show you. She says, Sigma Enchanted. I took this out of the palettes that I was decluttering. I want to give it a second chance, and the reason being, Sigma Rosy, I thought that was okay, but no, it was mouldy, so I want to use the rosy tones that are in this palette. Like, I've got this one, that's it really, but I want to give the palette another shot, because it cost me an arm and a leg. I paid full price for it, so I'll do that before I pass it on. Urban Decay Moon Dust, another really good one for around the holidays. Or not, you know, you can use it whenever you want, but it's stunning. One of my hairs are in it. Oh my gosh, this is a favourite. WZ Loan. It's from Glam Shop, and you guessed it, a friend bought it for me. This Monstera shade. I have to show you this. I mean, come on. I would put it on the eyes. Yes, please. BH Cosmetics, Love in London. I could probably get rid of it, you know. Oh, let's try it again. So I've not used it in such a long time, and it is a nice palette. I felt really underwhelmed by Sigma's formula. Yeah, it's not a good formula, is it? But I just want to do, I'm getting into the rosy toned eye looks. I just want to see what they look like. I think Lisa got me this one. BH Optimistic AF. Yeah, she did. That's when I was into orange. And I'm not into orange anymore. P. Louise in Vacation. This one's nice though. Then again, orange and peach shades. It is really, really lovely. I said to Tammy, I don't have any peach shades that, do you know, like that are in the Kylie palette. And what's that? And there's also one in Costa Coral. Such an idiot. This one is gorgeous. P. Louise Going Solo. Grey. And looks like it's going. That is mould. I'm not keeping that around my collection. Danessa Myricks. What I'm finding, the cheaper palettes go mouldy quicker. That's what I'm finding. So Danessa Myricks Beauty Lightwork Volume 3. I mean, I've had this one for years. There's no mould in this. I've recently used it. Beauty Bay Neutral. I mean, I don't have to keep hold of things that are going bad when I've got so much stuff, do I, really? The Warrior by Juvius. Why is that not doing anything for me? I've never even used it and I don't want to use it. That one can go to my mum as well. The Magic Mini by Juvius. There's a really nice green in here. And a gold, actually. I'll keep it for the chopping block, but I can see me getting rid of this as well. Soon. I don't know when, but soon. BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast. Need to use this again soon. BH Cosmetics Puerto Rico. No, Party in Puerto Rico, sorry. What's going on? Is that... No, I don't think so. I'm conscious of frigging mould everywhere. That's all the more reason not to buy palettes. Right, we've got Kiko Milano. Eyes and Cheeks palette in 02. This one's nice. It's got a nice blush as well. Right, there's a big P. Louise one down here. Let me show you that. If it will even go in the frame. Looks like that, and it's called Blend Away 2022. Looks like that, barely used it. It's bigger than my head. We do have some more. I'm just gonna try and sort this out. Right, so we've got the Utopian Dream by Pat McGrath Labs. This one's in my That's Expensive project pan, and I'm that type of woman that doesn't get rid of packaging. Oh my gosh, these two though, stunning, stunning, stunning. My mum got me that as well. Okay, so I've got this Dose of Colours Pretty Cool palette. I like this one. This is another one of the only mattes I've got. I love this one. Colourpop Alice in Wonderland. Lost in Wonderland. This is a good one for this time of year too, just because of all the pastels. Snow White, Dreams Come True. I think there's some shades missing out of this one. Oh, look at her. Yeah, there's 2 shades missing. Just because they're in that palette. Do you know where I created the dupe for the Best Day Ever palette? What I'll do is probably tomorrow I'll count them up, the palettes, and I'll leave them in my description. So if you're curious, you can check that out. Kiko Holiday Wonderlights. So it looks like that. And it's really nice. These 2 shades are really, really nice. That's nice as well for Christmas. And now I'm into like those purple plummy tones. I'll keep it around. I thought I might pass it on. Pat McGrath Labs Sublime Seduction, or Sublime Seduction. The Love Collection. Stunning. See, I've got a lot of bronze shades. I don't need any more bronze eyeshadows. They get samey, don't they? So I can give those 2 to my mum. We've got the Pat McGrath Labs. Which one is this? Rose Decadence. So, yeah, see, there's even a bronze there. It's like, does she put bronzes in every single palette she does? Right, I need to put this in my, that's Expensive project pan, the Fun Size project pan. So it's the Natasha Denona mini, what is it? Why can't I think? Probably because I'm too tired. Anyway, that's what it looks like. Is it Mini Zen or Mini? No, Mini Retro. These ones are nice. They're by Saints, Angels and Sinners. And my friend sent them to me. It's Baby. Just look at those. Baby. Earth Baby. I need to reach for my Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath palettes. Just don't think of them. Yeah. I just need to use the new stuff to get to the old stuff. And then we've got Fire Baby as well. And I wouldn't even say most of it's that old. I would just say it's older. Like this, for instance, Fenty Beauty. This one is in shade 5, Peach. Right, so we've got the Violets by GVS. Just wondering if I need it. Need to keep it. So I'm going to be getting the Roxa, and I've got Morgan Turner's palette, and I've got purples elsewhere. I don't think I need that, and I've had it ages. I'll just get rid of it. This one is a palette that I made up. Why has it just got mattes in it? I don't know why it's just got mattes in it, but the Colourpop mattes. Then we've got a deck of Scarlet blusher here and a deck of Scarlet highlighter. So that's that. This one is Catrice X Jenny. I really, really love this one. It's probably one of the best drugstore palettes I've tried. Just for that shade though. They don't even stock it anymore. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know who Jenny is. It just says Catrice X Jenny eyeshadow palette. Right, we've got another Colourpop Holidays, the Muppets pressed powder palette, which my friend Karen bought for me. Cute. Oh, it's so freaking stunning. And you don't just need to use this for the holidays. I mean, it's so stunning. This one shifts a little bit. Stunt Santa. I really like it, you know. I'm just doing this. It makes you kind of like feel a bit stupid. Why have you spent so much money? Right, so we've got the Disney Hocus Pocus in the shade, not shade, in Witching Hour. Looks like that. Very nice. And then I've got Gather Round Sisters, but some shades are missing from it. I mean, that packaging is packaging goals. That's what Colourpop, that's how they get you. I'm surprised you haven't got me on that Tangled palette, but I know I created one better than theirs. So that looks like that. Yeah, I'm missing 3 shades, but it still looks nice. I just need to go and find out what shades, and then I can put them back. Colourpop Limoncello. Oh, this is such a good one for summer. I don't think there's anything missing from this. Oh yeah, 3 shades. They're going to be in that palette. I'll have to get them out. Yeah, they'll be in the Colourpop dupe palette, but that's what mine looks like. I love this yellow. Is it Serenade? Yeah, Serenade, Capri. Them two shades are my favourite. Colourpop Malibu Barbie. I feel here. Yeah, very nice for the summer. I thought I'd be decluttering a lot more than I have, to be honest. Steeler, Eyes of the Window, and it's a Soul one. I gave it to my mum. My mum gave it to me, and I'm just wondering, shall I give it back to my mum? No, it's got some nice shades in there. So I think I got this when I won the competition. I won a competition from Happiness Sparkles, and she sent me this along with a mascara, and I can't remember if it was that though. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Essence Welcome to Marrakesh. I think my mum would get more use out of it. I'm going to give it to her. P. Louise, Fall in Love with P. Louise. So it was their Valentine's Day palette a while ago. Another one, see, like peach, but with like a golden flip. I do have those shades. I don't know why I thought that I didn't. Yeah, definitely keeping that. Right, so we've got the Wet n Wild colour icon in Call Me Sunshine. So I kept this one, and I got rid of my Urban Decay, whatever it's called. I got rid of that. Naked Honey. Right, then we've got the Beauty Crop. Oh, sorry. This one was the birthday palette. I've used it once a few times. I might keep it just for now, but I am looking at it and I'm thinking it's a bit blah. But these here are toppers, so it is going to be a bit blah. I'll keep it for now. I'll use it probably a couple more times, and if I don't like it, I'll pass it on. Would be interesting to find out actually how many I had, but I'm not going to bore you guys to tears with the numbers. Trust me, I will be going through it, and I will be, not now, but maybe tomorrow, putting it, no, I'll put it on the description so you know how disgraceful I am. I used to have that Barbie one, great quality. Yeah, I've just not used it in a long time. Anyway, that's everything. 90 minutes in. I thank you for being here. It really does mean a lot to me. If you've not liked the video, guys, please think about liking it. If you're new here, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, well, later on today, for a Get Ready With Me. Bye, guys. Hi, Mercer. I'm going now. Hi, Cheryl. You have a lovely day too.